Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And we're underway. And that's a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. ZIYECH. ZIYECH. That is terrific skill. And ZIYECH! That really should have hit the net.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
It's a loose ball. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Played it short. ZIYECH hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Blint. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Schöner. Dinks one in. ZIYECH. And it's Schöner. Schöner tries to... He's gone for it! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Quarter of an hour played. So, third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And out to safety. Schürrle. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's there to hoof it away. Got a throw in. Feldman. Blint. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Schürrle. Tadic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Blint. Schürrle. Joel Veltman. And it's ZIYECH. Veltman does well to read it and intercepts. ZIYECH. No question, that's a foul. What a save! Terrific reactions! And it's been taken short with ZIYECH. ZIYECH! ZIYECH! And the ball's come out!
ZIYECH quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Tries one! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Forward it goes. It's on a plate. Veltman battles to win it back. That'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Ajax ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Ajax playing well with lots of opportunity.
It's Tadic! Just off target.
Tadic weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Tadic. ZIYECH. Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
He's got away. ZIYECH. Ajax have it back and they can go again. ZIYECH. He goes long. Goalkeeper's ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
There's a long ball. Well played, he saw that coming. He's through the middle. And the flag has stayed down. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Tadic. That has put a stop to that. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Going through. That's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's got through. Danger averted for now. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Schöner into opposition territory. Schöner! Aimed long and direct. It's Schöner! That comes as a mighty relief. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? cuts it out.
Ajax showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking to break out here. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, good interception. One final crack at it now. That's a decent ball. Can he score? Goal!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ajax take the lead, 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's come loose. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Ajax seeking to maximise the moment. Looking to pull clear here. And how good was that? A finish of true class. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Aimed long and direct. Shooter! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Here it comes. Surely a shot. And that's it. Ajax emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story...